popped up. Benny, you ain't gotta be walking. You walking like a robot. Do it again. Don't walk like a robot. Put that back, yeah. Put that back. Yeah, right there, right there, right there. There you go. Bring it up. Yeah, there you go. Right there. There you go. There you go. There go Benny. I ain't know who that was. I got them spare ribs on the menu today. LESBBQ.com. We smoke the finest meat. Check it out. If you can't make it to the stove, I get it to your front door. And them railroad tracks, if I flap them like a bird, they'll break apart. That's how we rolling them. Number of railroad tracks all day long. Ooh, look at that one. Ooh, look at that one. What do you think about that? Texas in every way. What I'm doing is planning a trip to Charlotte, North Carolina. And we're gonna be popped up, and I'm gonna even bring them railroad tracks too. Slabs of meat. Look at my kids over there. Ah, yeah, they over there. They over there. Come on, third, here you go. So we're gonna let them go and finish them out. They all been in training. We're gonna get everything off of them. Boom. Boom. All right, y'all. Yeah, go get some more pans. Probably about 4 of them. Shut the door. Yeah, so I want to do y'all this Lael right here. Look at her. That's Lael, and that's that boy Ladarius. They see you yesterday, huh? Yeah. And I go third. I got my boy Carter. Look at Carter. Carter in the mix. Everybody in training to be future pitmasters. That's how we doing it. They say they want to cook. It's spring break out here and it's still cold. Snowed yesterday, but it's still spring break. I see the green leaves coming back, and I've been rolling smoke all the way through it. Rain, sleet, or snow. Yeah, we're gonna roll smoke. There go J.R.A. There go J.R.A. Yeah, he's deep. Everybody work. All right, so somebody get some gloves on so where y'all can help transport them. Yeah, so we cook these ribs. We cook them fresh every day. These going to the restaurant. All of them. And you gotta put them sideways. There you go. That way they fit on the rack. And you gotta show them what they look like. Now lay them down. Look, you gotta come down here. You gotta slant them where you can see them. There you go. You gotta grab 2 at a time when they're so big. Yeah, you gotta slant them. That way they fit on the thing. And the meat is not touching the rack when you slide them on there. So put them in a slant. There you go, like that. Carter, you grab that one, go put it up, slide that one. There you go. Then put that one up. That's gonna be it right there. That's all good. We're gonna keep rocking like this. I got a crew today, Saturday. Y'all be working on Saturday too. We'll do this every morning. So watch how you wrap them. That way y'all can do them tomorrow. There you go. Oh. So come on out with that. 1, 2. 1, 2. Bam. Catch. You weren't ready. You weren't ready. Drop the ball. I was gonna go like that. I do them so quick, I'll toss them to him. Man, I do that every day. Trip. You better ask JR about telling you. I'm a pitmaster connoisseur. Come on, you can help him wrap them. Because all he's supposed to do is lay them and you wrap them. So you lay them and you wrap them. Pick that up, man. They're gone. Yeah, you will check them. Keep it over there. Well, put this side out like that. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Like I'm not a pitmaster.
Oh yeah, you a pitmaster in training.
You forgetting I was there when you was there too.
Hey, let me do this right quick. Hey, I was there. You was there. Damn, look at the baby. Come on, you go do it.
How is that my fault? Just 2 more. Put them in there.
Put all 4 of them on there, yo. Every one of them look the same. Texas, every way. Don't wrap it too tight to where you break it. There you go. Just wrap it real, light where you don't break it. That's strong. Yeah, roll over the top. There you go. One more time. There you go. There. Oh, so while we right here, what we're gonna do is y'all gonna take them racks out because we're gonna get ready to do all the briskets and stuff. So just roll it and take the rack. Take that rack. Get you something hot and take them racks out. We put clean racks on there. Ladarius, you go push the green button while they grab the racks. And get this out the way, yeah. There you go. Now roll it to when you get out the way, move it to the next one. Then y'all gonna put clean ones on there when you come back around. Right there, stop. There you go. There you go. Do the other side. You gotta slide it out, Leo. Slide it out. Look, you hung up. Yeah. There you go. You gotta just pick it up and slide it out like that. I'm telling you, it makes it easier where you ain't getting it hung up on the other end. Yeah, we're gonna get these briskets lined out.
They're not hot?
Bro, you're making it so hard, Leo. I'm telling you how to do it the right way. Yeah, you gotta grab it from the center and slide it out. You're making it so hard. No, you ain't gonna do mine like that. You'll bend my racks up. Right there. Let me go get me some towels, please, John. Show this boy. He act like they just don't want to listen. This is how you take the racks off and show you. Because tomorrow you're gonna be doing the same thing. Look. So you just because it's hooked on both sides right there, so you gotta pick it up. Pick it up in the middle and just slide it towards you. That way you're not getting hung up. You see how I'm doing that? Yeah. That's how you're gonna do it tomorrow. You have to do it tomorrow again, so that's how you get it out. Now you're gonna get the new racks. Go get the new racks, go get the clean ones.
That right here is the
show them, that way you can show them third how to put the racks on.
Hold it right here.
It's the same thing with the racks, you gotta go in between. Upside down. Oh, that's bent. Motherfucking piece bent right there. Give me, we ain't got no pliers. See that? That's from dropping them. That's what that's from right there.
That's why you gotta take care of it.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, this is fragile. All right, put your briskets right there. Now change gloves. And put them like this. There you go. That way you don't have to drop the season off and stuff right there. There you go. Put that one on top of that. There you go. Just like that. Put 3 and roll it. Roll it all the way to the other side. That way you can make it level. All the way to the other side. Just don't get the bottom. Yeah, there you go. The reason you rolling them to the other side, that way you can have the thing level. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be level. So you throw them on the other side, that way he'll put these directly on this side, you know your pit is level. And then, just put 2 and then roll it to the other side, put the other one on the bottom over there. Put my Oxtails on. Every spring break, I bring the boys out here so they can make them a little money. And they ain't in my pockets, they got their own money. Now let's go around and put on the side. You see how you're knocking the grill off right there? You gotta get that back that way. Where that hook at? And do this right here, look, let me show you. Look, he killed you. You can't handle that folk, huh? Look, you brush it like that. You gonna break it. But we gotta pick that back up and put it over the top. There you go. Put them on. Okay. Tyler, you good?
I'm great.
Back to the coda. Look, hold on. The table's supposed to be this way. Hold on. There you go. Slide it on there. So line them up third in the back over there. There you go. There you go, Leo. You're gonna put them in the middle. And third, show them how to put them on there, them softballs.
You want them under the briskets?
Nah, just put them on the side of them. Don't do them like that, Leo, but then you'll knock all the season off of them. Keep them straight up when you're picking them up. Yeah, like a crane, like you're a crane picking them up. You don't want to knock the season off of them. how they do it. Watch how they do it. You can do it hard. That's like the whole rack right there. The whole rack. Load them up sideways. That's what all them shall all fit right. See, that's a good fire bed right there, waiting on that wood. How many they got left? Just that last one? I'll show you how to start the fire. You're gonna put these big ones at the bottom right here. You're gonna put that right there. Put this one, since they big, you'll put them on the bottom. Spread it apart. The reason you spread it apart like that, because you want some airflow to get through there. So look, you spread it apart and watch. You're gonna create a canal where your air can flow through. And that heat's gonna generate right there. When them two get started, then we're gonna throw one more across the back right here. But all you're gonna ever run on this pit is about 3 logs. Because if you get too many logs on there, look up there. You see that hole? You don't want your flame in that hole right there, because every time your meat go across there, what's gonna be hitting it? The fire, and it's gonna burn it up. See, you're pretty sharp, Carter. So I always start off with these 2 logs. We'll get these lit, and we'll shut the door and let them burn off for a little while. At that point, you'll have a low fire, and that's how you're able to paint your meat green. So just keep this right here. Carter plays football with my son. Carter works over here every spring break and in the summertime, so he's been here before. It's gonna smoke before it starts burning. That's why you don't put too much. Because if you put too much, you'll have a whole lot of smoke. Don't let them catch for a little while, because if you throw that other one on there, you will have a fireball. And what it's gonna do, go into that hole right there. Yeah, Ben burnt my bull up, he burnt my nose up, he had the torch up and down, and let the torch go, and wasn't attending to it, and burnt my bull up. Ain't that something? One thing I can say, when you're training people, you go tear some stuff up. I remember when I used to work on the oil rig. If they wasn't tearing that up, they wasn't working. So yeah, I gotta have me a painter. If you're local in Salt Lake City and you can paint, I got a good way that you can promote it right here on that board. Yeah, that was right. They burned it right there. They burned it right there, throwing out the pipe. So, man, and this was my show side. So I got to get my bull repainted, but it's all good though. That's a part of training. Like Lizelle, he headed to the restaurant, so they get the ribs fresh. The ribs on their way to them. The best in Utah, in the country. All right, Carter. See, now we got a good blaze up and now. So when I shut the door, you see it pulling that air through there? So that's what's gonna keep that fire lit. So she's ready to go. And what we're gonna do is turn that temperature down a little bit. So come up here, Carter. See that knob? You gotta turn it to the left. Go to 200. There you go, 200, right there. So we're bringing the temperature down a little bit because we ain't gonna cook them briskets at the same temperature that we cook them ribs. You cook the ribs hot and fast, you cook the briskets low and slow. All right, now add your wood on there. I'll put that brick on the top. Finish, you get that shovel and move them coals out the way so nobody won't step on them. Hey, listen up, bro. Ain't gonna be no plan. They got on Les Rhodes belt buckle. That's my daddy's belt. I got on my old man belt.